What's up everybody, this is Lyle with No Hippie Barbecue. What I'll be showing you today is going to be my go-to coffee rub when I decide to make my own. There's a lot of good store brand coffee rubs out there, so I'll use those as well. Anyway, one of the reasons I don't use some of those coffee rubs for steak, which I'm going to be using this on, is sometimes they have higher sugar content and I don't want that burning on the steak. Anyway, the steak I'm going to be making is going to be in collaboration with two other YouTube channels. One of those channels is named Tbsp Barbecue. The other one is Daddy Cooks. So we're going to be having a steak collaboration coming up pretty soon with like tomahawk cowboy type steaks. Link's going to be in the description and iCard above when that video posts. Anyway, I'm going to leave links to both of their channels. Run by there if you like some good barbecue. Daryl Bad Beast is definitely a go-to person on that. And Daddy Cooks, he gets down on barbecue as well as a whole other host of food. Anyway, rather than continue talking, let's just come on in, throw this rub together. First ingredient we have is 2 tablespoons of ancho chili powder. This could just be regular chili powder, doesn't need to be too specific. Let's just go ahead and throw that in. We have a 1/4 cup of finely ground espresso coffee. I'm using a French roast. We have 2 tablespoons of paprika. 1 tablespoon of dried mustard. And we have some kosher salt, and we're rolling with 1 tablespoon of that. This is fresh ground black pepper, and that's 1 tablespoon as well. Another tablespoon of coriander. Tablespoon of oregano. And we have 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and 2 tablespoons of onion powder. And basically what we're going to do is I'm using an airtight container just to make sure that none of this seasoning flies out. Sometimes if you just use a standard, some standard plasticware, you'll have some of this kind of flying out. So we're just going to shake it up, and it's pretty much that easy. Once I get done with this, we're just going to throw it into a bowl. Now this isn't going to be the kind of a rub that you're going to sprinkle with the shaker, because a lot of times with the oregano and things like that, it's not going to shake evenly. So we have that. Throw it in our bowl. Now that looks hella good. Now that we have all that mixed together, really what you're left with, I mean, if you're gonna taste it, you're left with kind of a real earthy kind of a rub. It really goes well with steak. As a matter of fact, goes well with just about any kind of beef. I've actually even used it on chicken. Now when I use this for, like beef short ribs or beef ribs, I'll usually add a bit of brown sugar to it, but definitely don't want that if we're going to be searing steaks. Anyway, run by and take a look at Daryl at Tbsp Barbecue and Daddy Cooks. I appreciate you guys for stopping by No Hippie Barbecue. Be on the lookout for that steak video. Comment, subscribe. I'm out.